about that time. Yeah, it's about that time.
Some more smooth.
This the big Heff show, it's not the little one. Turn your speakers up, baby, this gon' be a good one. They say, where you been, Heffy, baby, I been doing something. I been cooking frog legs because you really know it's jumping, know it's. I'm the big shark, baby, dipping gold, dripping diamonds. One look at my watch, and it says perfect timing. Big shark on me, yeah, shining and blinded. One look at my rollie, and it says, yeah, time. Yeah, I got air with me, huh? DJ Dream with me, yeah. Got T-Rex with me, yeah, that big green with me. Hey, you know Ash with me, Brandy Marie with me. The whole crew fly, it like Chico Bean with me. WNRV 108.1. We got the latest, hottest music from where I come from. We cover all the trending topics that you might discuss. And then we bring out special guests and then we all turn up. So turn me up, CJ, turn me up. You know we definitely not the tools, we them ones. Hashtag turn me up, CJ, turn me up. Turn me to the max until you feel the speakers bust. Turn me up, hey. It's the big Heff show, it's not the little one. Turn your speakers up, baby, this gon' be a good one. They say, where you been, Heffy, baby, I been doing something. I been cooking frog legs because you really know it's jumping, know it's. I'm the big shark, baby, dipping gold, dripping diamonds. One look at my watch, and it says perfect timing. Big shark on me, yeah, shining and blinded. One look at my rollie, and it says perfect timing.
Oh, all right. I don't know. You know, sometimes I think that, you know, T-Rex gonna make a grand entrance, and then sometimes he's a little more laid back. I'm not sure, but it is the day of days.
It's the day of days.
Big Heff Radio Show is here in the building, the most consistent show you've ever seen.
Big vibes today.
Big vibes, big vibes. I am Ebony with an I here with my guy, Big Heff himself.
What's poppin'? What up, though?
I feel like you're answering a lot of emails, phone calls, and...
I'm just working.
Yep.
Nobody will ever say that I wasn't working.
This is correct. This is correct.
I just want to put that out there. Nobody can ever say Heff did not show up.
Correct. That's number one. And number two, Heff is a historian.
I'm a historian.
You will learn about that later on in this month of August. But just in case you didn't know, you heard it here first. I'm letting you guys know. Stamped. He's a stamped historian. I've seen proof.
Wow. I'm a hoarder too.
Well, see, he calling himself a hoarder, but I don't think...
I like the historian title better.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're really a hoarder. You really are a collector of all things Cleveland, and so now you're a historian.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to flip it to what it really is.
Yeah. The Cleveland Public Library today said that as a fact that Ebony is speaking the truth.
Yeah.
They announced officially the One Cleveland 20 Years of Music exhibit curated by myself.
Yes, let's get a hand clap. Can I get a hand clap for that?
T-Rex.
Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. So I'll take the sirens. I'm good on that. I'm good for that.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it, man. It's a lot of hours of digging through boxes and crates and finding historical things that happened in Cleveland in years past.
Yeah.
And some of the things that I helped, curate and
make happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. Make sure you're there. That's August 15th at the Cleveland Library downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm we have a lot of guests that's coming in today, and we kicking off the month strong. So we're gonna take a small commercial break, man, and get back with our first guest. I'm excited. So Ed been here, man. Listen, T-Rex is in here.
Yes.
T-Rex, what's up, bro?
T, when T got the shades on.
Yeah.
He in his bag when he got his shades on.
Yeah, so we ain't even bother him today. So.
Yeah. Happy MGK weekend. Yeah,
it's MGK weekend. Tonight kicks off the weekend.
Yes.
Tomorrow's the skate party. Tomorrow is the Welcome to Cleveland party. Then 50 Cent. Then Wiz Khalifa. Not in that particular order, but it's going to be a great weekend. So
yes.
We're here for the celebrations, and I think it's one of the best weekends in Cleveland for sure.
There's always something during MGK weekend. Sometimes it's a week though.
Yeah, well.
But this year it's just the weekend. But was it not like a whole 5 days last year?
It was 5. They started early. But,
yeah.
I mean, it starts tonight, so Thursday's a
Thursday's
good night.
fun,
And
yeah.
It's our homegirl Brandy's birthday.
Yes,
so
shout out to Brandy.
Leos. And,
Happy birthday, Brandy.
I think I was just telling Tyra today, I said, Brandy been with me for about a good 11 piece.
Yeah.
For sure. So she was like 17, 16, 17.
Yeah.
So
you still a tender, Brandy. You still a tender.
I don't know about all that.
She attended. Hey, Brandy fine now. She got that nice photo shoot out.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't know?
Yeah.
It's my girl birthday.
Can't correct it on her birthday.
Yeah.
For sure. But
she had a mink on. I ain't know.
She had that mink on, right? That's what I'm saying. She can't find that with that wine and that mink. I said, okay, Brandy.
You got a mink, Heff? You got a mink?
Heff got a mink.
Can't hear.
He said you got a mink, Heff?
oh, I thought she said he was talking to you.
No, he said Heff.
Oh.
Do you have a mink?
Yeah. I got one. It's at my mom's house though. I don't wear it. I'm not a meat guy. Feel me?
It's all good. It's all
I got Dave Ford made me a bomber with like some meat vibes, and I gave it to my uncle. So I gave it to my uncle for sure.
First time I thought I saw a mink, it was my mom's coat, but it was beaver. I said, oh, you're different. Because who just got a beaver outside like that? But, you know, we ready to go. This is the Big Heff Radio Show. We going to come back because, like Heff said, we definitely got guests in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned. It's some music time. Let's go, T.
They hollering bag this and bag that. Tell them get like me, mad at. Tell them little boys that don't pass that. They stuck in the city, let them have it. I just spent 20,000 on some khakis, but these some chrome hard straight from Matic. What's on your wrist? Let me see what you're having. 5990 rose gold paddock. I see why I broke mad. I see why it's built to the down like. I see why he ready to crash. You want my life that bad? I see why you. He can, but he don't ever brag. I see why they speaking on bad. Back on their head, go and get some help. They come up with shit I know about myself. I'm wishing that love I gave back I kept. I feel like the last one left. Let me give you little dude some news you can use. Once you start competing, that's when you lose. Respect go both ways, what you gon' choose? Really, I'm your boss, who signed who? When you fall back, you get a better view. Just to analyze and see who with you. I'm out on the west, I'm smoking the best. I ran up a check, you never saw sweat. I been broke before, I been in the red. The money keep calling, I jumped out of bed. I'm back on fed, they woke up the dead. I'm two on the edge, I'm about to go head first. I'm in that Rari SF90 vert. Cut for a I hop that with no shirt. I'm by myself, so I'm extra alert. Reach for these chains, don't get murked. Yeah. Begging that you don't put in work. I ain't got nothing for you but advice. You gon' hit who? Fight for your life. They hollering bag this and bag that. Tell them get like me, mad at. Tell them little boys that don't pass. They stuck in the city, let them have it. I just spent 20,000 on some khakis, but these some chrome hard straight from Matic. What's on your wrist? Let me see what you're having. 5990 rose paddock. I see why I broke nigga mad. I see why it's built to the head. I see why he ready to crash. You want my life that bad? I see why you fan. He can, but he don't ever brag. I see why they speaking on bad. Think when you ain't posting, you went broke like you ain't got shit on. I'm rich in real life, buying car, rocking ice, I ain't shit that I been doing. Ain't me, quit playing with speak, a new physique. Redid my teeth on internet beef, I'm way too P. It's time to shine, set the paddock for leak. Whoa. Only a gifted person gon' talk. These make me go inside the vault. You can say anything and get it off. Street so dead, I don't feel a pulse. Can't beat me in nothing but arguing. On about wolf tickets, all that barking. I got some smackers right now that's starving. You gon' get stepped on, I'm the largest. I've been way too humble this time. Fucking know with me on they mind. I know the feds listening, I ain't gon' do nothing to you scary. Psych, I'm lying. With life insurance on they cell phone live. I don't got none on nobody head. I don't know nothing about nothing, I'm clueless. I will repeat what somebody said. They hollering bag this and bag that. Tell them get like me, mad at. Tell them little boys that don't pass that. They stuck in the city, let them have it. I just spent 20,000 on some khakis, but these some chrome hard straight from Matic. What's on your wrist? Let me see what you're having. 5990 rose gold paddock. I see why I broke. I see why it's built to the head. I see why he ready to crash. You want my life that bad? I see why you fan. He can, but he don't ever brag. I see why they speaking on bad.
This is WNRP.
What's up, y'all? It's Ebony with the Eye from the Big Heff Radio Show. Catch us every week in a syndicated space near you. Let's go. been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Reach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby. And my came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shawty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough. We know how you OGs rockin' already, man. The jig is up. They say the truth will set you free. Well, mine is gon' stream while you watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same night as me. Funny thing is that they ain't gon' compete. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. Hey, Johnny, shut up. Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. Thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby. I'm still scorching hot in these streets, baby. Pull up, Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my came with the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey. Tired of all of y'all telling me this is real. Yeah, I know when it's real. You only come home to pose and pop up a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping a pill, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul get fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will, how many new names do you got on your will? Damn, how many more times is y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn, how many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get ice to chill? Damn. They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rari go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These know how I pop it for real. These know how I pop it for real. Yeah. 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 I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free, for real. Yeah. MRI machine scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets, for real. Yeah. She just text me like we. We in Paris like 200 deep, for real. And I went bought a whip for my brother. Same body but two different colors. And I might just tell Kyle get another. Small price cause he kept it 100. And I might book a flight out to London. Hey Johnny, shut up.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Purple rain, body's insane. How could you complain? Plus I know you love my personality. I think I wanna go back to school and have my locker full of pictures of you. So give me that A in biology, I'm graduating soon. It's something about that look you give me, making me feel that young love inside. That feeling you give me, I can't resist them butterflies. You need a woman holding you down whenever, wherever, however, whatever. I'll be right by your side. See, I just wanna love you, boy, if you don't mind. Just kicking this little game of mine. And he said, get on, 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 kicking this little game of mine. And he said, slow jams, no more R&B, no more making love in between the
what that morning do.
108.1.
Top of the top, sloppy as a morning dew. The watches, vintage, I don't need nothing new. Coming through, Malibu, in the old school. Clothing is archival, a liar, but we know the truth. Put the on mute. Let me put you up on game. So bad I had to give her my last name. Up for the cash king, diamond in the tatted ring. If you ain't riding for the gang, shit up. I don't know what you saying. You know you love us. Tell you rappers on the set, they only hate us on the net. Tweet a lot. All you do is tweet. Pop it on the pies. But you ain't doing shit. We just making love. We just getting rich. Y'all keep doing that. We keep doing this. I could've hating on my wrist. I could've hating on my. I could've hating on my wrist. I could've hating on my.
108.1.
I could've hating on my wrist. I could've hating on my. I could've hating on my wrist.
Kicking this little game of mine, and he said. No more slow jams, no more R&B, no more making love in between the sheets. See, girls don't dance no more, all they do is this.
This is WNRV 108.1.
All right, the Big Head Radio Show is back, and I'm excited. My good sis is back off of her leave. Hey, Dream.
What up, though?
I know y'all missed her. She was gone for. We thought she was gonna be gone for like 3 weeks, but it was only 2.
I thought she was
2.5.
going to be gone for like 4 weeks.
Yeah, I did too.
Man, I'm happy to see you. I'm glad that you're back.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're feeling well.
Yeah, I feel good.
All right, very good. Glad they gave you your driving privileges.
Right. As soon as they said go ahead, I was out.
Cause I know Dream was like, I'm tired of waiting on y'all to take me places.
Yeah, I was bored.
Yeah.
Bored.
We happy to have you back. Like I said, my good sis DJ Dream is here. I'm Ebony with an I. Heff is here.
What up, though?
And so is T. Playing the vibes. We just heard that new Morning Dew. Shout out to B and Hove. You know, they gonna give us.
Yeah, I rock with it.
I take it you like it.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
I
like
kn-
it.
It was like I figured that's what it was coming in, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah.
Then I asked Prince, and Prince kind of just looked at me like, what? And I'm
I told Heff to send it to me a couple of days ago. He had to
I was on flight, bro. I was on
Yeah, we need that
flight.
pack.
I got you.
Well, he said
I
you.
got it now. I got it now. I got it. It's good. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Appreciate. Talking about appreciate.
Appreciate it.
All right, like we promised you before the music got started, we would come back with a guest. Not only we have to come with a guest, we got DJ Dream, so it's like double whammy.
Yeah, we got 2.
2 for 1.
2 for 1. Heff hit us in the chat and said that we had a little friend coming into town, coming on the show.
Indeed.
And I believe this is her first time, but it won't be her last.
Oh no, we make memories.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to let her introduce
like that.
herself because I feel like she got that energy, so I'm going to let her do her thing.
I was trying to keep my mouth closed because if they know me, if they fans, some people say I talk too much. I was trying to be a lady.
Yeah, all right,
and wait, speak when spoken to, as my mother would have said. It's your girl, CC Chanel, a.k.a. Strap, and I'm live on air with my boy Heff and the new family.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me, y'all.
Welcome.
What you been up to, man?
What haven't I been up to, man? I just graduated barber college.
I heard that.
Barber, rapper, comedian, but it started with the music.
Line it up,
and I gotta let y'all know why I'm here. Me and this man got some history. I won't tell y'all my age because a lady never tells her age.
Never.
But I've been knowing and aspiring to be in same circles with this man for plenty of years. We actually met in Indianapolis, Indiana. Years ago, I'm actually from the state of Indiana.
Very Midwest.
Yes, that's where I was born, but I was raised in Tennessee. Shout out to the 10.
Okay.
But I remember performing at a function where I met him, and everybody was so excited. And it was like, Big Heff here, and I was younger then. And I'm like, who?
She like, who is that?
Yeah, and so they was all excited to see him, and I just was so excited then as a youth, remembering that moment and being able to see how far he's come, and to be able to see him again and say, hey, hey, look what I've done. You can see it. Everybody can see it, from TV to music to just being myself. I hope you see this flower, Heff.
Thanks.
Love it. Love to be here.
We reconnected at T-Rose was performing in Warren with Skilla Baby.
Oh yeah, that was recently, was it not?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
So
Yep.
we ran into each other, and she's like, "I know you." I'm
And
like,
you know, I know Dre Day Washington. Shout out to them too, because they
That's
got me in
good
the
for
Tubi
saying
movie.
that. You don't.
Yeah, because I was gonna make sure he remembered me too, because I sent pictures and everything. You don't remember me? I was a mess.
Yeah.
But
It was-
you know,
it
you
was a
remember.
great time, though.
You gotta do what you do.
Yeah.
But at least he remembers, so
He did.
you know.
He did.
When did you move from Indianapolis to Ohio?
Oh, so well, that's not how the jump went. I actually left Indianapolis quite a while ago. You know, like I said, I went back to Tennessee, but I came to the state of Ohio. Shout out to Mr. Rodney. If y'all might know him in the Canton area.
think
He
so,
got
yeah.
the club, the Wave, and stuff.
Yeah.
He's actually also a barber instructor, and he has the Levels Barber College. I came to Canton, Ohio, because he gave me a full scholarship.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? If it's free, it's for me. So I was out.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So I came in, and Ohio's been very open-armed to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been able to meet a lot of great people like Andrew Lloyd and, you know, Dre Day Washington.
Yeah.
And so they put me in some feature films that they got coming out on Tubi. So I'm just blessed. I'm just happy to be here. It's been very,
What made you decide, other than the freeness, what made you decide that you was like, oh yeah, I can cut up some hair, or I'm at least gonna learn?
Well, see, Heff, I know it's been a while since we've seen each other. You know, wrong one built in the night, and I ain't perfect, but I'm here to talk about inspiration.
Right.
I did some time.
Okay.
I don't know if I did the crime, but I did do some time. You know what I'm saying? And so in there, you know, everything is about bartering. If you're familiar with the climate of the world today, I thought it was important for me to have something independently where I could, you know, make my own money wherever I go. A trade is important, you know what I mean? So I feel like being a barber, I could connect with people on a social path. When you're a barber, you're not just a barber, you're a therapist. Y'all know I like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
So I like to, you know, tell people about my experiences and be an inspiration for people. And I like to listen sometimes. So I'm not only transforming their look and making them feel better about self, you know, I'm learning how to be a better person within that community.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and we talk about the music and stuff, and you meet all types of people. So why not be a celebrity barber? Why not mix sheer flow with the sheer cut? You know what I mean?
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that because you can cut
That's a
anywhere.
tagline.
You're right.
Yeah, that's right.
It definitely was a bar.
Well, hustler, have I told you?
Definitely was a bar.
So,
I be dropping them.
so when did you get your license?
I just graduated. Life be moving so fast for me. I'm not gonna lie. What was it like 2 months ago? I just got my certification.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still in the process of doing the state board test. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I'm in the middle of transitioning as well. So I feel like it's important for me to get that transition out the way as far as my relocation. So that I can study, you know, the right way instead of being forced. Because, you know, I'm on TV, I'm writing music, I want to do everything because I don't believe in failing. So when I go to take that state board, I'm going to pass the first time. You feel me? And I also don't believe in losing no money. You know, you gotta pay for that.
it. You gotta pay.
Yeah, you do have to pay for it.
Yeah.
You're right.
How
You're
much
right.
is it?
It's like $70 every
Okay.
time you redo it.
No.
But ain't nobody trying to just give away.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm
She
saying?
could cut though. Like I seen her live and she be cutting.
Yeah, I try to do what I can. And I'm gonna have an event here in Ohio, back in the Canton area, once I get situated to where once I finally get into West Side Blends right there on Canton. I don't know the word. What's the street? I don't know the street, but you know West Coast Blends when you see this right next to the Domino's Pizza in Canton, Ohio. I'm gonna give away free cuts for the kids and $25 cuts for the meals because you know, mama gotta pay for supplies now, gentlemen.
Right.
You know, but
right.
I feel like that's the way I can give back. I'm super excited to do that too. So I just have my hands in a lot of different things, but body in motion stays in motion. You know?
Now take me back to when you first started making music. Like what started that?
Well, the truth of the matter is I've been around for a long time. Since I was about like 13, I had a harder life. You know what I mean? No excuses. I think that God gives the toughest battles to the strongest soldiers, as we all know. You know what I'm saying? So I went through different things. It was just my hardship growing up as a kid with a parent that was on drugs. You know what I mean? It was my escape.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I could change my life. I could create my own reality. Music was poetry. And I remember being in middle school, there was a teacher. They used to drill that poetry. You had to remember you had to stand in front of the class and recite that Langston Hughes. And I used to hate it, but then I started learning to love it because when you sit back and you realize, look at hip hop and music, it's nothing but poetry with a beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Knowing
once
how
you
to use
realize
your
that,
words.
yeah, and it's eloquent. You know, and once you learn that and you level with that, it's nothing you can't do. So I love music. It just came to me naturally. You know what I mean?
What was the first song you ever made? You remember it?
Shoot. A song called Trials and Tribulations.
Okay. Fitting.
I kind of remember a little bit. It was an inspirational joint.
Okay.
Was that the first song you recorded or the first song you wrote?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Hug. I don't remember the first song I recorded.
Okay.
I probably had to go to find SoundCloud or something like that.
You
know, back in the-
you had what was your first rap name?
It's always been CeCe Chanel.
Okay.
I think one time I had said something like, y'all gonna laugh. One time I said something like Scarcy cheek. I don't know. Just forgive me. I don't know what it was. Maybe too many Scarface movies.
We've
but
been there.
Cece Chanel sticks with me because my late mother, they call her Cece.
Yeah.
And my government name is Chanel, just like the perfume. No extra N's and no extra L's. People act like they can't spell to know the difference between Chanel and Channel unless they wearing it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so keep it simple. But Cece is my mother, and Chanel is me, and so I put those together, and it just worked out because y'all see what's going on. Y'all see the feminine and masculine energy. I'll never stop. This is who I am. I do what I want, what I do what they can. I'm that girl, but I'm that man. Yeah, check in.
She said, but I'm the man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now we had artists talk about like how they came into music at a young age, and they were like in a group and or doing talent shows. Were you ever in a group? Were you ever supposed to be in a group?
She gonna hate me for this, and I will. Tell the truth to shame the devil. That's what we're here for, right?
Right.
True facts. I actually was in a group in high school, and we were called Jazzy. And her name was Jasmine, my name was Chanel, right? But Cece, right? So it was spelled capital J A Z Z capital C E, and we would have blue because the girl is. I'll tell her right now to this day. We
talking about Jasmine.
Went our separate ways, as we become adults. But she used to be so cold at writing hooks.
Okay.
Some people. Man, it's just a shame how some people just walk away. I know it gets hard being an independent artist and wanting to do this. It's scary. You never know. It's up and down. Do they like it? And when you start doing it for the love, it doesn't matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? But this girl was immaculate with writing them hooks. I mean, she'd come up. If I had her right now, we'd be off the chain. But we did that back in the day.
Chaz, we need to find you.
Yeah, it ain't hard to find her.
We need the Jazz to our
You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking about Jazz now. She's cold. But some people.
We need our Jazz to our C back.
Yeah. We might, because we could do some stuff. We could still do some stuff. She was an immaculate talent. She was great.
What was the first project you ever put out?
Here he go, hit me with these projects.
I'm just asking.
Okay, so online, what was it called? Y'all gonna make me Google this and look it up. See, I'm getting old. It was called Like a Movie. I got an album called it was really like a whole bunch of EPs that I just caught myself putting together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's called Like a Movie because I felt like my life was actually like a movie to go through what I went through as an adolescent, a mother who was on drugs, at a young age, to go out into the world and to, my family became outside people, you know what I mean? And I started learning from them, and outside taught me
putting
survival.
lessons together.
And my mother taught me a lot of great things, you know what I'm saying? She is why I can be loud about being who I am and being true to myself, because if it wasn't for her, she didn't care whether she was smoking dope or not. Can you say that on air? Back then, listen, y'all. Y'all, listen. Hey, listen. Back then, she was the type of person, she felt like he's gonna help me when it's time, but I don't care what nobody say about me. God got me. Who got you? That's what my mama used to say. So that's where I get that fearless. I'm gonna do what I want, while you just stick to doing what you can. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wear what I want. I'm gonna do what I can. Whatever. But what was the question? I happen to do that sometimes.
You answered it. You said that it was like a movie.
Oh yeah, it's called Like a Movie. But like I said, to go through that transition and being a child, adolescent, going through that, getting out into the world, going to prison. You know what I'm saying? Writing music and seeing what it was like to be incarcerated women who are never getting out. Shout out to the girls in the yard, Chowchilla maximum security prison. I went to California in pursuit of my music career.
Do you think that you, where you at now, are you planning on going back and speaking to the women?
Absolutely, I would. I got a little, a situation. If they'll let me come back, I feel like they should. I mean, you see me on TV, see I done turned a new leaf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they usually
whatever paperwork or whatever I can do.
Yeah.
I did what I did because I know the girls in the yard. Because it was I'm gonna tell you, it was one CO that was on that yard. His name was Gonzalez. I'm gonna put you out there, a little short, little midget. I'm talking about you, right? So he used to be so mean to the women, and he was really particularly mean to me. You know what I'm saying? And he used to just come in and raid our room for no reason. If you don't, flirt with, give him what he want, or just rub his ego. Younger than me and everything, shorter than me and everything, would come in here and take my clothes, whatever the case may be. And he used to tell me, you're never gonna be on TV. You're never gonna make music. People are never gonna know your name. You're gonna be here forever.
Somebody always.
You know what I mean? And so I just, these are the moments, the girl that cheated on me right before, after I lost my mother and before the TV show, and the man that said I would never be nothing. I just would love to see their reaction day one when they saw me on Juicy's Could Have Been Love Too. I would pay to see that. If I could see that, I would pay to see that.
Right, talking about that's good money right there.
Yeah, because you let that be motivation. If anybody ever tell you can't do something, I can't say it, but can I do that? You still don't cuss.
Yeah.
No cuss. You good right there.
So tell us about Drewski and how you came to find out about auditions or the availability of it.
Y'all not gonna believe this because remember what I told you about how everything ties into my life. Meeting this man all that time ago, going to prison, having a little time. That was during, can I say COVID on there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want Trump to
Can I
come
say
get me,
COVID?
baby. I don't know.
No,
you
it's fine.
following my license plate and I done said COVID. Listen, back then when I first got incarcerated, you know, that was through that time. Ask me that question again.
How did you come to find out about Drewski? And
Manifestation. Don't do that. Not too much on me, DJ. Listen, how everything comes to play, right? I did all of that. My mother had just passed away. She left me what she left me. She said, Chanel, do something for yourself. Pour into yourself because you're always pouring into other people. Please, for once, do something for yourself. And I that's something that just keeps replaying in my head. Like whatever I do, I gotta be the best. I gotta go hard. If I can't be in a relationship, fine. I gotta focus on myself. So that's what I did. Paid off the car note, paid for all the stuff to get myself in Barber College, you know, got here, transferred all the way out here, and I was on vacation in Florida. My birthday was July 30th, right? And a friend of mine, while I was vacation with these last little crumbs I had from when my mama left, right?
well, happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much. This was a couple years ago. Like
Well, I get
last
that,
year.
but you still said July
thank you,
30th.
it was, right. So big Leo energy, you know what's going on. So, you know, y'all can tell. Tell the truth, shade the devil. You see what it is. Listen. So, my friend calls me, Clarissa, and she's like, Chanel, yo, what are you doing? I know you're in Florida for your birthday. Da, da, da. This was just like supposed to be for me to put my toes in the sand. I wasn't supposed to be doing that. It's supposed to be a Namya. What she say? Namya Renge Q.
Yeah, right. I know you're talking about.
One of them moments. You know what I'm saying? So she calls me. She's like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Drewski is in Miami, Florida. You know, I'm in Fort Worth, somewhere else. It's like 5 hours away.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I already done missed the flight to get here already from my Airbnb. Had to drove all the way here, and now here's this opportunity for me to go do this. And you know, I prayed on it. You know, I talked to my friend Himothy Rod, which is an old friend of mine from the previous season, and I wanted her to know, look, I'm not no D rider. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to follow suit, because that's not the type of person I am. Can I say that?
You're doing very well. You're doing very
I'm
good.
doing good.
I like
See?
this.
You're doing very
Thank
good.
you.
I like this version of you.
Thank you. I'm trying.
This ain't the Instagram
I was
live
at a
version
6.
of you.
I was at a 6. I brought it down to a 2 just for you, all right?
Appreciate it.
So, you know, my friend talking me into it. I talked to Ryan, and she's like, no, you should do this. She said, you have the perfect personality. She said, the world needs to see you. You're charming, you know what I mean? You're handsome, you're beautiful. People just love your
She
energy.
called you both fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty handsome.
Because I am the man.
Yeah, I am that, you know.
Yeah.
See, don't get me started.
Yeah, okay.
But
All right,
she's
back
like,
to
you
the
should
story.
go. She said, I 100%, you know, think you should do it, and you have I think you should go do it. So I said, I prayed a little bit longer, and I said, man, I really don't want to take this drive. But I said, you know what?
How long was the drive?
5 hours, almost 6.5 hours from where, 5.5 from where I was.
Okay.
Not
So
too
this is a
bad.
deeper story that happened in between, but I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna cut out the female who tried to, you know,
Sabotage?
literally locked my keys in the car, girl. The car was running and my dog was in the car.
Oh,
Is this,
no.
Is this how y'all broke up?
Animal
We wasn't
cruelty.
together. That was a party favor. There's a difference. She was just. It was a party. We weren't together.
Being
I
a
was-
party favor is crazy.
Yes, I was very much single. When you call
And that's a
somebody.
new one, Dream. Hey, that's a new
Dream,
one.
listen to me, Dream. I'm gonna talk to Dream because Dream understand this right here. I'm speaking directly to you, Dream, and I don't care. You can call it bias, whatever you want. I'm talking directly to you. Now, when somebody hits you up and they're like, "Oh, I'm going through a tough time right now. This is going on, that's going on. I know it's your birthday. I just wish I wasn't here." And she's cute. You know what I'm saying? You bored. You ain't got nobody to spend the time with you. Your friend is leaving
She
from
said you're
Tennessee. She
bored.
got to fly through Atlanta to get. Drive through Atlanta to get here. So you're like, you know what? Just come on to there. Everything's already paid for. I know you're going through a lot. Just come here and have a good time with me. Celebrate my birthday with you. You don't got to pay for it. Everything's already paid for. Get your mind off of that. I was really trying to be a girl's girl, and we was already flirting and stuff, so I already know she was gonna get, toe up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a party favor. You're not paying for nothing. Come on.
Yeah.
Ain't what I say, ain't nothing in life free. Got to bring it back to me, Mrs. Check a Chick at the door. She better come with some ID. It's just like that. We're gonna get into that stuff about pimping. But anyway, I
No,
wanted to
that was
drive.
great. I love the story.
I
It was
wound
great.
up driving there and went through all the, and I was nervous because I let the girl wear my wig, so I went with a fade.
Wait, what?
Y'all see the face card on the car? It's giving pretty. I'm a pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no man. No shade. I don't think you want to be a man. You just comfortable, right?
Right.
Because if she wants to be a man,
said,
she
"I
would
had
took
to
that
go
shot
with-
already.
I had to
Like,
go with
stop
my
forcing the
fade."
shot on all of us. That's
Yeah.
why I need for men and people to understand that I'm that NB. I'm that N, I'm that B, I'm that N. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
Get into it. So but I'm a lady, I'm a woman. Stop trying to press transgenderism on every woman that doesn't want to over sexualize. Can we please stop doing that?
Yeah.
I know what I was born with, respectfully. Don't do too much. I'm a lady. I like to wear heels, the pointy ones with the stiletto.
With the stiletto. Got
Not
it.
no wedge. I don't need all that extra support. But anyway, I wound up going.
With the edges.
Girl, because you know mine's splitting out right now. I told you I went to the gym.
It's hot. It's all right. We good.
Listen, okay, but look. The point I'm trying to, I went all the way out there, and I was a little intimidated though, because y'all seen the girls, y'all seen Matumbo, y'all seen Jumbotron with the big
Matumbo.
boobs, y'all seen the girls that Raven from Johnson's Cabaret was there. Come on. Shout out to Raven, even though you act like you can't talk to me, girl. I didn't do nothing to you, girl. We
Focus,
cool.
man. Focus.
No, I am focused. I got a lot going on. But
She just had a little side note.
yeah, I always do. Little segue. Ain't never hurt nobody. But listen, so I wound up going. I was a little intimidated because all these girls got the bodies, and it seems like people only care about. Come on now, y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because if this wasn't the case, come on, Heff, I would have been that girl already. I'm lyrically inclined. Like, I'm really good. God gave me a gift. It's undeniable. And I'm very humble, but I can't let people keep watering down what God gave me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I went ahead and just full-fledged did all of that, I would have skyrocketed already. But why can't I just do my Aaliyah? What was wrong with Aaliyah? She was amazing.
I love
That was
Aaliyah.
amazing.
What's wrong with being Aaliyah now in 2026?
I love Aaliyah.
Something's
I've
wrong
always
with y'all.
loved Aaliyah.
Yeah.
I'm not the problem. Heff, I'm not. This is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the problem. Okay,
My
but
girl said, because
This
the
is
problem is not over here.
yeah, and Drew, I don't know what he got going on. Because I know plenty of thick men that would love to go on a date with me. I don't know what's wrong with him. The money done
Why
got
the
to his
men?
head.
Why the men gotta be thick?
And just imagine imagine
said.
imagine how messed up he was after he saw that I was talented for real.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and that I was really somebody who had been working on this for years. Heff, you can attest to that.
Facts.
For years I've been doing this. So when people think I just popped up out of middle, no, I wonder how did you watch the show?
Yeah, I did.
Was you tripping when you saw me? Like, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
I
I
did.
love that for me. This is why you work hard. And you aspire to keep going up, and I'm going to just keep doing that. And I appreciate y'all for having me.
What
for
was
real.
it like? What was it like in the tryouts for the show?
I didn't have to do too much. I came here the same way I came here with y'all. It's naturally, it's either in people or on them. A lot of you can buy all the nice stuff, no shade, because you got your little mirror on. You looking good over there, if I see you. I don't care what you wear, babe. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I be in a room with people that wear all that. They have money I've never seen before. But
Yeah.
I told you, when it's in you, it doesn't matter where you go, babe. You just be true to yourself. And that is what my message is to the people. I told them I'm not an actor.
Right.
What
If
would
your,
you do? I
if
just
your
make you
personality
drink.
shine, it
If I
shines.
came here and just threw this water bottle all in your face, what would you be ready to do?
Fight.
Exactly. So when people question, they say, well, why would you do that? Well, you just want to fight. I didn't disrespect nobody on Juicy Could Have Been Loved Too. Why would you throw a drink in my face because you feel like I'm the life of the party? Just if you feel like a shadow, just say you felt like a shadow. Perks was giving shadow all throughout the show.
So do you live in Cleveland or you just here for MGK weekend? What's going on?
I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere.
She's
I
in
can't
the-
be
she's in
disposed
the-
of all that.
She's in Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
she's
what's
in
up,
Ohio.
that's what's up.
Right now, come get your haircut.
We've been chopping for like the last 2 or 3 months since I've seen
You
her.
lit.
So.
You,
Yeah.
I just want to say this is one lit interview.
I told you I don't give weak.
I was not expecting this today.
we got
We
one.
surprise
And they
people all
say
the
when you
time.
stay ready, you ain't gotta
I
get
wanna-
ready.
I want to play one of her songs. We got 2, but play one of them. Which one you got? Which
Now
one you
listen.
got queued up?
I got the show mix and I got the Geppetto.
I really wanted y'all to hear Geppetto, but
Let's go
listen.
Geppetto.
And he just sent me,
Listen,
something
don't be
about
upset with me.
We're gonna play the other
pimping
one.
though. She sound like
Baby,
she
stop playing with me. I do this. I
Like
do
she
this.
pimping. Like,
So tell
sound
me
nice.
about Geppetto first.
Geppetto was a song I just wrote 3 days ago. So no, that's why I couldn't do it live for you because I literally just wrote it 3 days ago. But I was studying it just in case you put that fire on me. I was ready. But the thing is, it's not show mix ready, and we just did it. I would normally come way more professional. I apologize for that. That's why I gave the backup.
I know it's good.
You know, but I want y'all to hear Geppetto because it shows this lyricism. Geppetto. First of all, let me ask y'all a question. Who is Geppetto?
we going with pizza?
Right, today we're going to say pizza.
Pinocchio
Or
family.
But-
Come on, Dream. 10 point. Give me the ding ding for Dream.
What she say though? I didn't hear.
I need the dream
Pinocchio
for ding, please. Thank you.
Wait, who?
For Dream. Geppetto is the man that created Pinocchio.
Yeah.
So there's a line that I'm going to mention at the end where I said O's instead of the H word. Thank you. O's be full of lies. They my sons. I'm Geppetto. Think about that. See, I had to say that to y'all because the first time I did it, it ran over my homeboy here. He was like, oh my God, that was fire. I just now got it. See, that's what I do. You got to pay attention. My music, people have to listen to. And I think that's why I'm kind of like behind in the scenes because I make music that inspires you to bring out the higher you, but you have to listen to the words. And now we don't have, our attention spans are a little bit lower. I'm okay with that.
Well,
But-
let's play the first record and we're gonna come right back.
And sorry, I'm cussing.
I need you to introduce it.
It's your girl CC Chanel, aka Strap, and this is my new single Geppetto that I'm releasing soon. Stay patient.
Her, she just want a roughneck on the tongue. See me, I want a bad, know how to load a gun. She gon' hold shit down, she the type to never run. Ask a question, she gon' answer, never play me like I'm dumb. We can hit the strip, throw some chips just for fun. Eat me up like you deprived, baby, please don't leave a crumb. I let her have a man, cause cause I'm beating the bitch. Told my mom was a Mac, hope she seeing this shit. Don't really do much fighting first, cause squeezing this do the crime, do the time, never be with no snitch. Money was the mission, so I had to go and get it. Check the cab if you ain't know, CC baby so exquisite. Came with a master plan, hoes can't knock me off my pivot. Can't beat me, better join them quick to squabble with the wicked. Wait, let me, oh, that's bald headed, I ain't do nothing right there. Wait, nigga, you still, he trying to embarrass me. Yeah, I've asked me who I was as if she didn't have a clue. I'm the nigga, I'm that push question is, so who is you? I know I got a mad topic of the conversation. Hey now, bitch like me, hope could never think me basic. Different type of breed, this good coochie, please believe me. Living in my truth, know these bum hoes wanna beat me. Gotta keep my pimp head strong, cause this pimpin' shit ain't easy. He said I need some delay man to band to please me. Take me as a joke like I ain't a powerhouse. So they fuck around and find out now you leaking from your mouth. Yeah, I'm from the net, but a bitch was raised down south. Catch me in your city, somewhere standing on your couch. We are not the same, these hoes different TV. I hustle for the fam just to keep my folks believing. So much money on my mind with these goals that I'm achieving. You let for free, he can't spend it, then he leave it. You know I speak the truth, it's my job to shame the devil. I've been cooking in the kitchen, my heart blacker than the kettle. I came from the hood, but no one never been ghetto. Hard body with this rap, you truthfully deserve a medal. I grinded for it all, big Leo, I can't settle. Hoes be full of lies, they my sons, I'm Geppetto. Diamond from the dirt, so they act like they don't see me. Was an icon in real life before I ever got on TV, believe me.
This is WNRV 108.1.
What's poppin'? It's your girl's favorite DJ, DJ Dream, and you are now listening to the Big Heff Radio Show. Let's go.
All right, so we back. We are back. Us and Geppetto are back.
You went bar heavy on that one.
Very much
You know
so.
what?
Very
I'm
much
gonna lie,
so.
the explicit versions sound way more better. But I love it. But as long as you get the point, the lyricism is there, and I'm gonna deliver it every time.
Yeah, that was wrong.
Anybody ever gave you the comparisons as you've been like just letting people listen to it like, on the MC Light side for sure?
You definitely. I've heard so many different things from MC Light. What else have I heard? Don't let me get the line. Well, you know what I love about my music is if you go to my catalog on Apple Music and you type in CC Chanel on any platform, nothing sounds the same. Don't you? We love our artists, right? But when we go to their catalog and we listen to the song, it seems like everything is the same. Like,
yeah.
You kind of get a little bored, like, you know what I mean? But I'm proud of my catalog because it gives love and shows respect to every genre, whether it be R&B, like storytelling, whether it's just freestyle. Like, it's just so different. I have everything. It's just, I love it. We gotta get
With
into
the
it.
success of the show, have you found that people are going back and discovering the music and the artistry side?
I am. I have several bookings. I actually just came back from Newark, New Jersey.
Okay.
We actually celebrated my birthday out there too. They threw a big pool party bash for me.
Nice.
So that was cool. A lot of my fans came out there. I mean, it was over like 400 or 500 people. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
So they know they can book me to come out. You know, I do hosting. You know, I'm the jack of all trades. So you can have me come out to do comedy, to host your event. You can have me perform live, whatever, just a meet and greet. But I do it all. So you know.
That song, it's not that it reminded me of this particular artist, but when Remy Ma goes when she go in, that's what it reminded me of.
You know what I thought about on that first bar? You know I gotta give Lola Brooks her credit.
Her too.
That's why I said what I said, but I had to be careful about how I said it because I'm like, look, Lola, I only got nothing but my socks. I can't have you suing me for nothing. You know, I did take that in consideration. You know what I'm saying? I do try to respect people, and people ask me all the time, why don't you do any covers and stuff? I just never really like that. I like to create from myself. Like, you know, I don't really.
It's harder to push covers too, because you know the licensing and like other people's beats. And stuff
I did
like
do the pop. See, I gotta make this since we here. I gotta say it. I did do the Pop That Thing remix, and I felt some type of way because I was at an event where I was there with I think it was Summer Jam. I was in a suite and I saw the baby there or whatever, you know, and I had posted him previously. It actually went viral. Actually, a really good. And I just wanted to do it because we did a music video and everything for it to my people in Nashville. We did a little skating rink little scene and everything. Okay. And I wanted to give him his flowers because I felt like that was one of the tracks that made us feel like a summertime. Like it made me forget what was going on. Just like that one song by who is it? My memory is crappy. I gotta stop smoking. But who was that? Who was it that came out the Spin That? Spin That.
Oh, right.
And I just sorry Miami because I know I met her too when I did the Drewski thing. Sorry, but y'all know Spin That. That was amazing too. Spin That and Pop That Thing. They made me feel like okay, I don't have to think about
fun.
chemtrails for a minute. I don't have to think about the food for a minute. Like, it made me think of family being together. So for him not to respond, it kind of like hurt a little bit, you know, because I've always supported him. Like, people have said things about him maybe being possibly homophobic or whatever the case may be. I don't try to lean into what other people think, but I'm come on, like, baby, I know you see me. Like, come on. Can we stop doing that as creators? Like, because people supported you to get to where you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't want to become the artist or the person on TV or doing music that, you know, started here and then I'm not even responding back to my fans. I know it gets busy. Yeah. But if they wanted to, they really, since the show, people, so many inspirational stuff, people have told me, oh, you make me feel like it's okay to be myself. Like, some of the stuff made me cry. And some situations hurt me because the show didn't put me in a better position to where I could give back to my fans the way that I would like to, because there were some women that are hitting me up talking about they're sleeping in bathrooms and stuff and thinking that I got it because of what it looks like, but I can't help them. That hurts me. So when I cut hair and when you see me go to hostings and get bookings and stuff, I want to give back to people and I want to stay who I am.
Do you have any more? Is more television lined up for you?
I do. They are really ready for that. They're super excited. My dream is that, well, I'm not gonna say dream. I'm hopeful to get some type of employment. I would go to Baddies. My fans really want me to go to Baddies. They're like, I could bring a different. I mean, I don't think, but see, that's me staying true to who I am. I'm so like on my own frequency. I've never met a person that has a problem with who I am unless they're not okay with who they are. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm so much love. Like it's just gonna show your colors. Yeah. If you got a problem with me, it's just gonna show who you are, because I'm truthful to who I am, and I kill people with kindness, if you will. Yeah.
What's you gotta shout out your social media stuff.
But I gotta tell y'all don't let me get off topic. Now That's TV. I am on Now That's TV. The show is dropping. It's called Love on Both Sides with Tokyo and Isaiah. Okay. And so when you compare them, are y'all happier to see me on Now That's TV or Zeus? Because Zeus, Now That's TV ain't no better than Zeus. If I feel like Now That's TV is worse than Zeus, okay? Yeah, no shade, because at least Zeus is gonna give you the platform to do your music but I don't know. I've heard things. Again, I like to go from personal experience. I don't go by what I hear, because they say half of the internet is dead. A lot of it is true. But I got to see for myself. I know what I'm willing to do and what I'm not willing to do. You know what I mean?
So now, when is that on? Or you just
So Now That's TV. We don't have a date. They just keep telling us it's dropping. So I've heard whispers that it's going to drop at the end of this month. Okay. But just stay tuned. You can see us on Now That's TV if you have the app. I would encourage everybody to download it. Now That's TV, Love on Both Sides with Tokyo and Isaiah, and it is starring me. So I think anybody who didn't want to watch Now That's TV before, I think I'm going to make you want to watch it, because I'm bringing the comedy and a little bit of lightheartedness to a nasty situation. Because Now That's TV is Now That's TV.
And it's called
Love on Both Sides with Tokyo and Isaiah. Somebody need to give me my own love show, because Drewski didn't play it in my face. Tokyo done played in my face. I'm tired of people. I'm sick of this. Like, I'm a real person that really wants to find love. And I want to have men and women come. Why not spice it up?
She said she needs to be the favorite play.
Because they always talking about, you just ain't had the right man. I'm X amount of age. I'm not young. These girls that y'all see on TV, they're younger than me. They look older than me. They're younger than me. Ain't God good? Want to do it? Amen.
Yes, all right.
But
shout out to social media.
Social media. Y'all follow me on Instagram. It's official CECE Chanel, just like the perfume. Let me say that for the ones in the back.
Yep.
Official, because you know how to spell that, right?
Right.
CECECHANEL. Even if you type in CC Chanel, it's always going to be the first one to pop up, because that's the emotion, right? Yeah. But follow me on TikTok, THEE period CC Chanel. You can really just Google me and follow me anywhere else, and definitely stream the music. That is the most important thing. If people say they're fans of mine, the most important thing you can do for me is stream the music.
Now we got another record. What's it called?
This one's called Something About Pimping, because duality is a thing, and I possess that.
Something about pimping.
Yeah, it's something about that pimping. It's something about me that makes women may be aroused and men the same, and I can't help that. People be mad.
I need you to do a world premiere.
You know what's going on, y'all. It's your girl, CC Chanel, again, a.k.a. Strap, a.k.a. The Butcher, comedian, rapper, barber, and this is my hit, available and now streaming on all platforms, Something About Pimpin'. DJ, hit that.
Something about this. Yeah. 83, we kicked the last night. Knick knack, patty whack, better bring me back a bone. If she don't, kick her out. If forever she will wrong. Ain't in life free, gotta bring it back to me. Mrs. Check to the dough, she better come with some ID. Can't trust for Nate, can't even trust myself. But $1 in a dime, I might take you out your health. Better move with stealth, do it quickly, make it back. Keep my business to yourself, cause if you don't use a rat, true like all my tats, running in that race by the 10. always rockin' dolo. I never had no friends, bout my ends, don't play pretend. I need my Squilla on time, but if you don't, then you should know what cold you'll find. It's all by design. I said with time, I be rolling in cheese. Rock what I want, who I want, a fine fella indeed. She on my coattail, got my line ringing like a doorbell. Better come with what I want and what I need. No delay, you know what I'm saying? Beat the to the ground. I make you scream until you frown into them. Some days she say she hate me, but I know that it's love. She gon' bring it back to me, cause she hate them scrubs. That's why she say showing love. I ain't got to ask for the cash. Feeling a little freaky, ain't got to ask for that. Down the bust a blade and bring it back to me. She know I deserve the best. She provides that luxury. I guess it's just something about this pimp. Yeah, love. It got to be something about this pimp. Yo, check me out. It got to be something about this pimp. Pimp. Look, it gotta be something about this pimpin'. Yo, look, if he play his cards right, might put him in limelight. I'ma still keep me a that is just for hindsight. I like a pretty, you wondering my type. With hood features, he can't be the crime type. He got a climb that right between, and he only get to eat it when he coughing up the bread. Call me a dick that baby, however you want said. I got hands in the however you want play it. Won't fight over no, I'm too pretty for that. I came up from the bottom, so I'm familiar with scraps. So no, he can't be green, and yeah, he must be clean. Won't even try to step without no in your jeans. He be on the scene with a team full of pits, handling his business and about a bankroll, make any drip. I'ma sit it on his reminiscing about a only got him for the I don't be tripping about the now that think he's slick, he tryna come with low dollars. But I need them big binges, gotta keep me more dollars. Keep a couple sellers on my rasta. Broke, they be looking like imposters. I need the Prada and the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton. If the trick bring me the money, then we all get along. Got them begging, tryna meet up night, begging my songs. Got them confused in the dome, thinking which way is wrong. I guess it's something about this pivot. Yeah, look, it got to be something about this pivot. Yo, check me out. It got to be something about this pivot. Pimp. Look, it got to be something about this pivot. It got to be, cause you know, everybody can't do what I do, and I understand that 100%, 105%. But understand that you're dealing with a bad. I gotta put all that together, cause it's really what it is. And so, you know, when you step to me, you gotta step to me correct, man. Don't come to me, man, if you ain't. This goes for everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not playing no games, not taking no names. It is what it was. I'm a pimp, big pimpin'. Give me that Squilla, stay away from me, kill it real simple. The math has to be adding up, the math has to math, baby. Everywhere I turn, it has to make sense, you know what I'm saying? A dollar and a dime, I need that all the time. That money is mine, and I'm in my pride. If you can't bring it to me, what we talking about, baby? What we talking about, baby? It's got to be something about this pimpin', boy, I tell you. Got to be.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Dev the Voice. Listen, I'm tapped in. Y'all need to tap in, too. This is the Big Heff Radio Show. You heard?
This is WNRV 108.1.
The Johnny and like a mirage. A sissy like that got out of Dodge. Sucker on me, cause the title I'm holding easy up and got the 8-ball rolling.
Well, is Big X, and I run with the click that cost 600. Way before I let this rap, I was outside trying to get money. Every piss me off a play, they dead to know I'm coming. Got on all these chains, feel like a slave. Pop off, no, I ain't running. 6WA, so I might spaz on you in public. PB up the Drake, I told him chill, cause I know he gon' dump it. Pass that to Lumpy, he know how to. Let's change the subject. We getting paid to have it, so I think it's about nothing.
WNRV 108.1.
600 active member ducking the crash unit. Gangin', type of to do drop-outs in the Buick, bumping music, head bob 'em, have 'em screaming out. Minute Maid, long dread, high fade, dark skin, big, got the girls deranged. Rose Summer, Mr. Sensei, all hell to the 6WA. 6 in the morning, feds hit my door. Should've seen them coming, but the cameras was broke. Tried to run to the back and flush all of the ram truck, hit the spot, now we all on the floor. That's my favorite word. If she ain't sucking, then kick it to the curb. Go dig your homies out of the dirt. Caught them lacking the traffic and put it on the shirt.
Neighborhood
what you need. Where I'm from, it get roof. Like my name with Easy E. I got the formula, DOC. Dr. Dre got the crown for cheap. A sixer with attitude, who wants some beef? Give a about the law. I hate police. Give a by jail. Show me myself. Get my on the line, go make my bail. Touchdown cause hell, I'm back making sales. Somewhere in the clip busting down on my rail. Got it rolling and rocking. Beat out the box like rock. Real trap, baby, no flies. Can't ride with me, you ain't doing no slides. Like Bo with the pole, trying to get a new body.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. Money talk is much louder now, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Bankrolls on the table. Watching local cable. Hating that I'm able. Hating that I'm able. Plastic smiles on Sunset Boulevard. Living fast and playing every card. Broken hearts and bitter bills. Swallowing these jagged little pills. Your messages are flooding in, thinking that you're gonna win. I just let the rubber band snap, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Gold rings on my fingers, still your perfume lingers. Empty bottles and bigger banks, giving nobody any thanks. Not the money, not the fame, not the jewelry, but I can't sleep through the night.
My boy said, why do you call when you short on cash? Don't get to calling my phone. I mean, no, not at all. Yes, back at two. Yes, it is a Big Heff Radio show. Bankrolls on our table, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
And like I said, don't call us when you short on cash. Like,
No.
so disrespectful.
Yep.
I'm Ebony with an I. DJ Dream is here,
Hey.
back off sabbatical.
Yeah.
My guy DJ T-Rex is here. Heff, T-Rex is DJing this weekend.
Yeah. Where?
Outside St. Clair Superior Art Fest.
Is this the weekend for it? Everything
Yes.
going down this weekend.
Everything. Everything.
It's the height of the summer. This is before the
Next
kids.
week crazy too.
This is before the kids got to go back to school.
right.
No, and it's because it's the no tax.
Yeah, this weekend is no
That's why I
tax.
usually buy my pants.
Hit up all
My
the
rich,
single
my
moms.
rich pants.
No, for real. Gotta buy your rich pants.
Hit up all the single moms.
No tax.
Hit up all
Yes.
the single moms this week.
But the
Check
one
on them.
Rich pants is crazy.
Check on them.
But the one thing about the tax-free, they played us this year, because it's only a weekend. But last year it was like a whole.
Only because the first was on a Saturday, so I get it.
Yeah,
The checks
well,
ain't come through.
last year we had more
I want to buy
days.
some new clothes too. Like I'm a kid going back to school.
Yeah, for real. Put your outfit out on your
Listen,
bed.
We got a ex-crew. Well, he's still a crew member.
He's still a crew member. He's a
crew member for life.
an extension of us. But so last week
Still got drops.
we were talking to
we do got drops from Jazz?
yeah, he just played. We just played it.
Okay.
So last week we was talking to interns
The
and
voice.
asking them about their journey in Ohio Media School and just different things. So we were like, well, like we a whole family. We got other hosts that came before us, and there are hosts that'll come after us or whatever. So I was like, well, number one, Heff, I had already reached out to my brother here, and he's a little busy, so he didn't see me reaching out. Took him a minute. So then he got back to
That boy
me.
in that gym, man.
That boy in that gym.
Find him. Just go to the gym.
That
and
boy in that
find him.
gym. But then he got back to me. He was like, of course I will be there, and I will be there this week because that's how much we love him. That's how much he loves us. So I'm going to take the opportunity to introduce my guy. Dev the Voice is back at the Big Heff Radio Show.
Yeah. Hey, before I know y'all about to do y'all thing, I gotta say though, I done already Shazam 2 of the joints T-Rex played, and I'm about to play them in my crib as if I found them songs.
For sure, you gonna take the credit.
So when Shorty say, "Yo, how you know that?" Man, you know, I just be tapped in.
Yeah.
But yo, no, she
tapped in.
I
just be tapped
But
in.
nah,
you know I know it
definitely,
culture. You know I know it.
He's spinning something crazy in this space. Y'all in a beautiful space. Y'all in a beautiful space,
Thank
man.
you.
So y'all doing amazing things, man. I'm happy to be back. The drop sounded crazy.
There's the voice.
I wish y'all might have told me like, yo, Dev, throw some extra bass. It was a couple years ago though.
I'll put some reverb.
Yeah,
on
put
it.
some good look,
I'll put
T-Rex.
some
Good
reverb.
look, T-Rex. Good look. But man,
Now,
I'm
hopefully
happy.
next
I missed it.
And the only thing, there's no AC, but
be
besides that, you cool.
Play the drop again. Play it one more time, T-Rex.
Yeah,
Hold
let's.
on.
I think this was a couple years ago.
My bad.
Let me hear. Let me
You know
hear.
what I'm
What,
This was September 3rd, 2020.
okay. This is COVID era.
2020 COVID era. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Dev the Voice. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm tapped in. Y'all need to tap in too.
Turn
This
some
the
bass
Big
on my
Heff
boy.
radio show.
This is based on my boy.
Yeah. He not the same person.
Yo, listen, it's Dev the Voice, man. We got a lot coming up.
This is
for
before
talk.
the gym.
Make sure y'all stay
This is
tuned.
before
Come
the
on
gym
now.
era.
Go nowhere.
Come on now. You
Yo,
hear
what's
me
up,
now?
y'all? It's Dev the Voice, and right now you are listening to WNRV 108.1
Yeah.
Nerve.
You know the vibe.
Yeah.
You hear the bass now?
I hear it now. It's serious.
Hear the bass
I
now.
had to drink some water.
Yeah.
I got the
I had to drink some water.
Premium creatine.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
man, you know how I do, T-Rex. I'm on that, man. I'm on that, man.
Yeah, so
That sounded like 8, but it wasn't. I wish I could get muscles like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, you know,
Gym, what's your gym regimen now?
try to take somebody serious and not work out.
oh wow,
Wait.
that's insane.
Hey,
He said because it didn't
I ain't gonna
work.
lie. I'm telling you, it's gonna work every time. I
Yeah.
always find somebody that they lies sound good enough. You'll be in the gym.
you been in the gym.
You'll be in the gym.
Wait.
man. I'm
Can't
telling you,
wait
and
till
y'all.
summertime.
I'm telling you, and y'all just told me it's tax-free weekend. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna be out here.
Shot and
Do a little something.
Little shopping. and
You know what I'm
weekend.
saying? Just a little bit.
So in the gym, I mean, how do you feel like when everybody like filming? Like, are you a filmer too? Not, I mean, like, are you recording yourself working out? Or
I ain't gonna-
Are you recording your clients?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Are you
I ain't-
recording the
Occasionally he.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell you who I am. I'm not a recorder. I'm a picture taker.
He will get
I'm a
evidence.
picture taker.
Yeah, Deb gonna have evidence that he was in the
He's
gym.
definitely a thirst trapper.
I'm
That's
a
what he
picture
should
taker,
really
bro.
say.
I'm a picture taker. But you gotta understand, bro. The gym was the first place where you'll see showing up consistently turn into actual progress.
Yeah.
Facts.
What you do in the gym almost start to bleed into your real life. So that was the first, once I really started getting in the gym, the habits that I built in the gym ended up bleeding into business, bleeding into my relationships, my friendships, my social life. So yeah, I'd be happy to, post a pic and let people know, yo,
Yeah,
I've been locked in.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta stay locked in, man, for everybody. And you get one body.
Yeah,
Make sure you
take
take
care of
care of it, bro.
Tell everybody.
How many?
You said, wait.
Workout buns is different.
You know what?
Workout buns and not workout buns hit a lot different.
Oh, man.
That's all I was saying.
No.
Workout buzz.
Well, yeah, it's a lot going on today's show.
Listen, man.
It's crazy.
Because people was party favors just the last
Right.
segment. I don't
That's
understand.
Party
hilarious.
favors is crazy.
Yeah. So Dev is a alumni. Look, I'm gonna reel it in every time. Dev is a Big Heff radio show host alumni.
Did
And,
anybody circle back that skipped over you after you start posting the workout pics?
I'm not gonna lie.
He's gonna bring it back to the
I'm not
gym.
gonna lie.
You know we're a toxic show.
One of my
Viewers
favorite things is to post a thirst trap and get in them DMs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that anybody spent the block. I'm gonna keep it a bean. The reason why I started going to the gym, I thought like, yo, shorty's gonna love the gym.
Okay.
You wanna know who DM you the most? The bros.
The bros.
The bros.
Talking about
the bros gonna say, I see you, bro.
I see you, bro.
I see you, King.
Right.
You'll see it, shorty. And then you'll see her dude, he don't take care of himself.
He's a bum.
He got a lean belly, all types of stuff. So yeah, so nah. It definitely started for the shorties, turned into for me, and now I guess the bros just love
you inspiring.
So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But y'all said a single mom weekend. A single moms definitely love it.
Facts. It is single mom weekend.
I did not know that's what we turned it into.
Everybody needs them kids and clothes. They need the help out.
They need some school supplies. They need school supplies.
Them book bags.
That's my target demo.
Spray ground.
You know what?
That's my target demo.
You was insane, right?
So when I post the gym pics,
yeah,
there's a specific audience.
You gotta go shopping at like DTLR and
right.
And you crazy? No. You gotta go to Steelyard.
I got a niece popping that shit.
You gotta go Steelyard, tax-free weekend, Cleveland, Ohio, Big Heff Radio Show.
I got gift cards.
Talking about we'll be there.
Gift cards.
DJ T-Rex, Big Heff, Dream, and
that's crazy.
Everybody here, man. That band, what is
man? That is crazy.
That's a different type of pimping.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, so yeah, man.
What else you been up to, Dev? Give everybody the
let the people know.
Man, locked in. So if you haven't been, I'm gonna be real. If you haven't been following my career, I started with just podcasting.
Yeah.
What's the name of the podcast?
Outrighteous Podcast. Shout out to my bros from the Outrighteous Podcast, man.
And y'all was outright.
And man, I'm not gonna lie. What the podcasting did, low key, is it gave me a platform to expose me to how to be a creative, how to be a marketing, advertising professional. So it kind of like launched me over the last 5 years into leading the podcast network at Revolt. Now I'm leading full-time in marketing, working with an organization here called Hope Ignites. So low-key, bro, I just been getting it in, man, producing great shows. I think over the last 5 years, I did 12 live podcasts, 2 Revolt Worlds, live podcasts with Currency. What's my boy from Power who Ghost had tried to murk?
Which one?
Light skin. That's a lot of people. You're right. Dre. Rotimi. Yeah, shout out to Rotimi. I was able to produce live pods with Rotimi, live pods with Currency. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, even sitting here in this beautiful studio, all of this is full circle, right? Yeah. Like, everything that we do is full circle. So, since I started on the Big Heff Radio Show, it started with just a DM. Now I have done so much in my career, putting people on from Cleveland, right? So, one thing that we always talk about is, man, it ain't no opportunities. I was excited to start my pod, make it to one of the highest levels in media at Revolt, and be able to reach back and put people on that
platform
may not had that opportunity prior to me. And so, what have I been up to? Creating impact. Yeah. Getting money.
I like it.
Investing.
Wait a minute.
In that gym.
Wait a minute.
With the moms.
Did we just have a DJ Khaled moment?
Hey, yes, for sure.
So that's why that's why we post, right? That's why you gotta be. I've learned to be very loud about what I do. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's easy to downplay what people have done when they quiet and humble.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us from Cleveland, we think that that's the recipe, and sometimes you gotta pop it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pop it. So I've been blessed to platform so many creators, and now I'm telling this story for this organization that I'm working with about celebrating 40 years of impact in Cleveland.
And what's the name of the organization again?
Hope Ignites.
Hope Ignites.
So we celebrating our 40th year. And what we've done is we have provided academic enrichment for the youth across Northeast Ohio, Akron, Cleveland. And so we celebrating 40 years. Over these last 40 years, I've been able to secure partnerships with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I won the NBA G League Honors Award in 2023-2024 for a project that I produced called Barbershop Banter. So what I did was I brought a few different barbers from Cleveland and players from the Cleveland Charge to this organization in Garfield Heights. And we gave out free haircuts, and the kids had an opportunity to talk to professional athletes about what they could be doing in their career, right? So we're not just talking about the work that we've done with the pod. we're not just talking about creating impact for other creatives and adults. But we talk about, do you have people that look up to you and they say, yo, you my mentor, right? So, all of that to say, your boy been getting it in.
Yeah,
your boy take advantage, man. So, yeah, man, I ain't mean to go on a long.
No, you're good.
It's okay. I want you to relax. Take a deep breath.
For sure. Nah, because you know what?
You came back to the show, you ready to pop
Yeah, I'm ready. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's okay.
For sure.
The atmosphere, bring it back.
So
Now, what made you, at the end of the day, you've been working very, efficient. I was gonna say hard, but then I was gonna pause myself after I said
diligently. Is that the word you like to use?
But what made you go with working with a youth organization that's dealing with the community instead of, a lot of people just delve into podcasts and entertainment world, but you bring it back to the community.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good question. And what I say is this. So, coming from content, it's a lot of people in here right now that they got cameras. Maybe you do business. We got T-Rex DJing, Dream DJing, y'all hosting this radio show. None of these worlds are different. None of these industries are different.
Thanks.
Whether you are a financial coach, whether you're an athlete, whether you got a radio show, whether you're a teacher, we live in a time now where you have to be a creator. You gotta be an entrepreneur. You gotta have a skill set. And so for me, it's not working with the youth is the same as working with another adult and helping an adult get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no different. I think for me, even when I started on this show, it was always about being able to identify opportunities. And so what I want to do is make sure that my experiences are roadmaps for other people to say, yo, if I'm on a Big Heff radio show, just like Dev was, and then Dev rocked out the show for a year or however long that was, and then created another opportunity from that. That's kind of really what I'm just trying to do in my experience and my work with the youth right now. But just even in my own agency and the stuff that I've done with Revolt, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of this stuff is different. All this stuff is the same. It's all really just about, yo, what skills do you have? I could do, they had got a drop, and I just did the drop, and they like, Dad, you a professional. And it's just my natural skill set is community building, business development, radio. All of these things is just like natural.
Yeah,
you know
letting yourself shine.
Yeah, it's low-key natural. It come easy, you know what I'm saying, to that extent.
Did you step away from Revolt, or do you still do business with them occasionally?
Nah, so I just
with or for?
Nah, so I just finished my contract with Revolt this week, and luckily what I'll say is this. The coolest part I say about my experience is when I left this radio show, being able to go and work with Revolt is low-key. It was something that I put on a vision board, and to see it happen like that was so full circle. Like, I remember trying to DM Heff. Heff might not tell y'all this. Heff won't tell y'all this. But this how transparent I am about the grind. I was DMing Heff like every day for like a month. And I was like, yo, I stopped DMing you when you put me on the show. And eventually I got on the show, rocked the show for a year. And so being able to work with Revolt was full circle because it was always about how do I leverage content creation to get on the big stage. So being able to get on the big stage, produce for other people, platform so many different I think I got 6 podcasts from Cleveland on Revolt.
Right.
And so all of that was full circle. And what I'll say is, like, the best thing about business is, in all of your opportunities, don't expect any of them to last forever. Make the most out of it when you get it. And so I was consulting with Revolt for the last 3.5 years. And the best thing that gave me is the perspective that, business, it ends at some point. What skill set, if you pay attention, you can do one platform and then go on and do even greater things, and just, you could get skills from these different platforms. And so I think when a lot of people meet me, man, and talk to me, it sounds like, you know, maybe Dev has done different things or doing different things, or you know, a lot of times people think that certain things was handed to you, and they weren't handed to you. I had to fight. The way I actually got my gig working with Revolt in this consultancy, with Revolt leading their podcast network, platforming over 100 creators, leading to millions of downloads and dollars being brought to this network, being able to work with brands like State Farm, being able to work with brands like Walmart, Doritos, being able to produce over 12 live podcasts in Atlanta, being able to be a part of Revolt World post and prior to the Diddy, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm gonna say it because nobody else will say it. But like,
did you get to meet Mr. Combs?
You said, did I get to meet him?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I played it cool. I didn't want to be a fan. I don't do well. I didn't fan out.
Yeah.
But I didn't fan out. And I'm not gonna hold you. That probably was the best thing that I could have ever done.
You was at the party?
That probably was the best thing. But yeah,
I
man.
played it real cool.
So yeah, so a lot of great people, man, over at Revolt. Shout out to Daytavio, the CEO.
Yeah.
The way that I brought on that consultancy again in them DMs, the same way that I had DM Heff and say, I'ma DM you. I downloaded LinkedIn. I everything that I did for my podcast and creative business, right? Everything that people from Cleveland looked at as, oh, that's a Cleveland thing. I made a portfolio of it, shared it with the Revolt CEO, just on like a shoot from full court. Yeah. And he was like, yo, I like this. We gonna have you lead our podcast network.
And how did it feel like, because I feel like you started with Revolt, right? I want to say timing was a key factor because
before
it was,
dog, I was 6 months.
Yeah.
Bro, I was working there 6 months. So in my first 6 months,
I think me and you talked around the time when the craziness happened,
when it was starting to go down.
And so some of those things is like, but you got to embrace a lot of that.
Yeah.
Because that's what low-key sharpen you. So I started there 6 months before their former chairman did what he did and went down for everything. But what that did was, I remember, man, the first call that one of my creators that I partnered with at Revolt called me, and they like, yo, you need to get on Twitter, like right now. I was in Puerto Rico with the family chilling on a beach.
Why do you say it like that?
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know.
T-Rex, I'm feeling like he came back here to flex.
I'm letting him cook though.
You gotta let him cook.
Hey, I think he getting his New York storytelling on. Like I was with the sandals on. It was the sandals on my toes.
Right, talking about I had the linen shorts on.
You in the gym, so you really can't. I can't.
I'm telling you.
I can't talk crazy.
Chest hairs out.
Mr. Dad,
I'm telling you.
Chest hairs.
Because the story is that vivid, though. You know what I'm saying? The same way that this radio show is what it is now, the same way that y'all in the same space. If I asked y'all to tell me about where y'all used to be at, who used to be on the show, that's how vivid the story is. So yeah, man, when I got the call from one of the creators that I partnered with, and they told me to get on Twitter, and I just start seeing all of the stuff, man, people had started calling me like, yo, Dev, what do we do? And, you know, I'm still a kid from Cleveland. I had just finished doing my own show. Now I'm managing. At this time, it was like 30 shows. And I had to lead these creators on their podcast. So they asked me, like, yo, can we talk about this?
Right.
I'm like, yeah.
Can you talk about how a Cleveland guy left Cleveland, now living in Cali? Can we talk about that first year?
Like you talking about for me personally?
Yes.
Yeah, so sweet. So again, this is before me going to Revolt.
Right.
I was doing my podcast in Cleveland. I got the opportunity. So I was also working community relations with the Cavaliers while I was doing my podcast, because what we're not going to do is, so many people will tell you like, yo, just do your dream, don't work. The work funds the dream, right?
Right, for sure.
So I was working with the Cavaliers on their community relations team and doing my podcast. I got this opportunity through the Marcus Graham Project, which is an internship in the advertising marketing world.
Right.
And this opportunity was me interning for Apple, not the store, not where you go and get your AirPods.
You was at Cooper, what's the thing on the phone? Cupertino?
Yeah, I was in Cupertino, so you know. So I was in Cupertino.
Oh, you was in the office. know what you're talking about.
So yeah, so I was at Cupertino interning with Apple, as well as McDonald's headquarters. So that summer that I was in California, I was between Cupertino and Chicago. And so, again, the same way, all of this is just leverage. You know, none of this is meant to, kind of what I'm ranting and talking to you all about is not about going into a building and saying, yo, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be here for I want us as creative entrepreneurs to take risk, go places, learn the skill, and dip. And so, yeah, so when I was in LA, man, I had the opportunity to work with Apple. And then that's what led to me being able to work with Revolt. None of this stuff is like, oh, Dev don't have the talent. None of these opportunities, when I'm saying that I'm on the beach in Puerto Rico with the family, I'm not flexing. I'm telling you that, yo, this is the type of work that I had to put in. I had to get the hardest call of my business career during family time. So it feels vivid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, dog, like.
What about like, I think you went through like 2 different tiers. One, of course, everybody knows the stuff that happened with Puff, but also you starting during kind of like the COVID era.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. COVID, low key, COVID, man, as challenging as it was, if you really paid attention, it's always about paying attention. If you pay attention when technology and the world is about to shift, then you'll have the opportunity to shift with it. And so when the pandemic happened and I saw so many people just like losing their jobs, losing their opportunities, it taught me a lot. It taught me, yo, don't wait on somebody to hire you, right? Don't wait on so many creators and entrepreneurs. If they don't win a BET award, they feel like they're a failure. And so,
but everybody's not going to win an award.
But here's the thing I tell you, and it's to one of Heff's earlier questions about what made you want to work with the youth. If you really care about the work you do, it don't matter if you win a BET award or not.
Right.
And in fact, you gonna make more money running a business that's built on sustainability versus running a business that's built on hitting home runs. Because you may not hit a home run every time. So you might get a BET award, but okay, cool. Are you getting the,
what's
you might
next?
not, not even what's next. Can you maintain that? Can you sustain that? Is the industry built to sustain that? So, luckily my journey has had so many stops that weren't this big piece that, was Revolt or just podcasting. I did so many different things around it. Yeah. So it made it it makes it easy to navigate this space and to be able to come in and say, yo, this is my resume. Right, this is what I've been doing,
What was it like for you being from Cleveland and then actually going into a bigger media company and helping them set up a whole operation? Like people, I don't know if people overlook that, but you set up a whole Revolt podcast network underneath a television conglomerate.
It was full circle, but most importantly, it was, that kind of was like and it still is my FU to the people who was like, your little pod. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's my FU to the people, the stand-up comedians. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
our rule up here, Dev. We don't say little or trying.
So for sure. And
say, what's up with that little job
facts.
you got?
Yeah, facts, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so that's it. And so exactly to his point is like, you can't deny the work, bro. It was phenomenal to be from the Midwest, right? And like be able to like put a stamp on the world media, black media, and even Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when people like, man, I remember like the first deal that I helped somebody get from here, and they like, man, I'm on Revolt, I can't believe that. And so it's full circle to be able to say, I know, I'm gonna keep it a bean too. Especially when you work in media and advertising, you have to almost put people in places where you can come back to them when you need something. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's have a real conversation. If we're going to really talk about it, like, everything is strategic. I'm not going to put anybody anywhere that won't put me anywhere.
Right.
So, you know, I'm very selective about who I partner with. But yeah, dog, like it meant everything to be able to be from Cleveland and be able to platform over 100 creators, be able to platform creators that's directly from Cleveland.
Did you see where, because you were from Cleveland, not and I don't mean like did you see the hate, more so than like did you see people have like a revelation or an aha moment to be like, okay, so y'all are dope up there, or because we know Revolt is centered in the South and stuff like that, and so not that they were necessarily haters, but did you see where people just kind of had revelation to be like, okay, so they really do have the talent up there, or I heard about y'all, but I never got exposed to y'all. Did you see some of that happening?
Yeah, I think a lot of that came through and the live shows that I was able to do. So again, in my first year, this was an opportunity where I felt like, yo, I have to have this New York style work ethic, right? I know that I'm born and raised from Cleveland, but I grew up in this 90s era where it was like, yo, you heard about people from New York standing outside a Hove office in the middle of the winter for 12 hours. So I was raised with that type of work ethic. And so I was being able to do the things that I've done. It felt good being able to, the reason why those partnerships for people from Cleveland happened is because I was trusted with the ball. So you know what I'm saying? So when I say that, yo, it's 6 different pods that's from Cleveland that was able to partner with Revolt, that's because they like, oh, that's coming from Dev. So we trust Dev. Dev trust that person. So yeah, 1000%.
Well, Big Heff's house appreciate you, man.
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate y'all too. All of this comes from just leveraging being here, man.
Yes, sir.
One thing to the next thing.
So you're preparing for a 40-year celebration with Hope Ignites.
Yep.
And then what will Hope Ignite do coming up with this
celebration?
Like, yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, so we doing Evening of Hope October 8th. So right now I'm working on the storytelling for that. Man, I'm not gonna lie. You think like media at the corporate scale has a lot of money? Wait until you like find like an old white man who's trying to make his rights wrong. You're gonna be like, oh, that is a massive donation. So that's what I'm excited about, that, man. But I'm also I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I'm just very excited for a lot of like the personal development that I've been doing too, man. So you know, being able to, like, and not even just the gym, but just the habits, routine, the financial literacy, just everything, man. So a lot of my
well, the gym could be all encompassing, right? Like if you find that when you're in the gym, you're locked in. You're in the gym when you're doing everything else because you're still locked in.
Yeah, for sure. Well, for sure.
I don't know if you're free on the 15th, man, but I definitely want you to come speak on a panel, especially about financial literacy at Cleveland Public Library. I have an exhibit we're doing.
A hip hop exhibit.
So we're celebrating One Cleveland 20-year anniversary of music. I'm curating my first exhibit, but I'm having a panel discussion, so I'd love for you to come speak on that portion of it. That's it, man.
It's gonna be amazing.
Proud, bro. I'm
for sure.
Proud just seeing people grow. Yeah.
1000%. And I remember you had said that early in the game too. I think it was like my first couple, like my first month on the Big Heff radio show. You like, yo, you know, I don't expect you to be here forever, but I do kind of expect you to take this opportunity and create something from it. Yeah. And so that was a conversation we had early on. And shout out to my brother Crisis as well, because he helped me really sharpen my radio skills. And shout out to Ed, because she has always been supportive of my journey. And then, man, even shout out to T-Rex, because it sharpened each other. Iron sharpen iron, man. Yeah. And so and then I've been excited to watch Dream and see what Dream has done for the radio show, man, and just, you know, keeping y'all connected to what's going on, man. So y'all a great squad, bro.
Appreciate it.
We love you. Sure. We love you. Where can the people find you?
Get at me on IG. If you want to see them gym pics, you wanted to see them gym pics, man, get at me on IG.
Oh, man.
Otherwise, I'll find you, man. But my IG is DEV_Wingfield. But, man, tap in. You know, I'm happy to help creators, entrepreneurs, man. I'm just happy to help people, man. So tap in with the boy.
He did say he's a DM persistent now.
Sure. Were you a part of the the development of the 4/4 artist thing?
Nah, so I wasn't a part of it. I was a part of the media around it. So we built kind of the media plan around it. But But companies going all in on creators, man. So it's the perfect time. Like, get in that studio.
Let's get it.
All right, y'all. Well, we had Dev, the voice, because that's how we know him, back in the studio with us. That's our brethren. He always be alumni of the Big Heff Radio Show. And then it's time for T-Rex to give us some vibes. We'll come back. We'll have one more guest for you.
Hey.
Big Extra Club.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Set in stone. Getting big, getting big. My dreams getting big. 2-seater top down with an 8-figure. Getting big, getting big. My money getting big, getting big, getting big. My money getting big. Think I'm tripping. Diamonds on me dripping. D-boy of the South, so you know I'm moving different. Living large is the mission. Claim 40 tickets. Came just to party, so I came with 40 to say my name and I'm coming. Car show out in London. People asking questions, so don't tell it none. Shake that baby, cause I wanna leave with some. Shake that baby, I won't tell her homies nothing. Count money on the floor. Always count the most. Started hearing voices, so I gave away the ghost. Fortune on the phantom, 1,000 acres in Atlanta. Gave away 100 for some homies with some cattle. Ballin' is the basic. How we beat the cases. Success on my tongue, like I could taste it. All you haters overrated, all underpaid. This boy will make him 20 million in 100 days. Getting big, getting big. My dreams getting big. 2-seater top down with an 8-figure. Getting big, getting big. My money getting big, getting big, getting big. My money getting big.
See, I'm the biggest of the big. My partner just did a bid that only did a year. When he got out, I gave him 10. When Audemars and Double R, I let my wrist float in the wind. Every time I hit Miami, I can't lie, we do it big. Exotic cars, them big. Can't fit the car, we chopped the wheel. And way before I was the biggest in them streets, we did it big. You need a boat, shit, we got big. Fresh off the yacht, that was big. And every pointer sitting on my chest with no light better is. Just cash the check, 300 hit just for one show, boy, I'm the. We hit the club, I need some models, ones in Bel Air, and they went superstar straight from the 6-way since the just where I been lit. I got like 1.6 in jury on, and this only one key. I pack a rug with satin stitch, the only way I'm in the wheel. I still be thinking back on my last lick, we made that strip. And I know karma coming, when she do, I bet that you flip. Just spent 500K on 4 and then wrapped it blue for nil. Getting big, I swear it's getting big, getting big, getting big. My pockets getting big, getting big, getting big. My whips, I love them big, getting big, getting big. My chains keep getting big, hey.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Okay, on that fresh carton, go take cardigan. Virgin Mary flowers say I pull up fishes here. Everyone else got M. Talking about since then. Got my ear. Money coming in, I put my nanny in Chanel. Made it out the slum, I got my granny to me back. If I lose it all, is you gon' hold it down for real? Hold on. This beat came from for real. First of all, I am not a trick little bitty, but I'll boss you up. I like when she posts a picture and some I bought for her. Pack out rock, I shows around the globe, I got my offers up. Fashion shows want me front row, bring my coffee cup. Tryna make all my grace, I weigh my goods, I hold my heart on buzz. You look way better with my skin, your boyfriend's a nicer. Really came from nothing. Living in a hotel with my sisters and my mama. First black man to do it where I'm from, I'm like Obama. Motorcade through traffic when I'm in a time. Dope boy sweat forever, I win the V's out the pillar. I got diamonds on, raw Air Force Ones, earrings like Nelly. She had tried to play, I hit her biggest up on pick. Country boy, I got 400 bands inside a Chevy. On that fresh carton, go take cardigan. Virgin Mary flowers say I pull up fishes here. Everyone else got M. I'm out since then. Got my ear. Money coming in, I put my nanny in Chanel. Made it out the slum, I got my granny to me back. If I lose it all, is you gon' hold it down for real? Hold on. This beat came from for real. 442, get up the motor, that's an old school song. Inside looking like some cream bull, lay the leathers off his butter. Raise my right hand up to God and tell a lie into your honor. I got rich, but every day I wake up looking for a cool turn down. Check it, cost to do it, down, who you are? Turning up the club, I didn't cut her off, she tryna pop out with a scrub. I'm putting on that stuff, chrome out on the up. I invest my money in the streets and watch it double. Million for the lawyer fees, don't care about getting in trouble. I been there, find in my section. I be making my watches match my car, I'm really flexing. I'm stepping on that fresh carton, go take cardigan. Virgin Mary flowers, say I pull up fishes here. Everyone else got M.
my sins in. Get out my ear. Money coming in, I put my nanny in Chanel. Made it out the slum, I got my granny made back. If I lose it all, is you gon' hold it down for real? Hold on. This beat came from for real. Yeah.
This is WNRV 108.1.
In the city, maybe you should drive a Yukon. Pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson.
All right, Bieber. I mean, you know, I like that song. It is the Big Heff Radio Show. We are back. No, you can. That's DJ Dream over there.
Hey.
Big Heff is here.
What's poppin'?
And so is T-Rex. Had 2 fire guests, and of course, we're going to always wrap up the show with a third one.
Yeah.
She is a personality herself, you know. She knows what she's doing when she does that thing. So, I'm going to let her go ahead and introduce herself because, I don't know, she might have a little special way of letting people know who she is. So, I'm going to give her the table. Take it away.
I'm pretty flexible, you know. You welcome me into your home. My name's Malaysia, you know, straight out of Pittsburgh. But, you know, I like to frolic around other cities, so I landed here in Cleveland, you know.
Well, frolic. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
How long have you been into radio and entertainment?
So I've been in radio for about 6 years now, which is nothing compared to the vets, because, you know, you speak to some people who have been doing this a long time, 10, 30 years, and I'm like, oh, my goodness.
I think that when you've done more than 5 years, you're on your way. You know what I'm saying? It's like that 5 year give you some tenure.
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah, but I'm just saying when you cross the 5.
Got you.
You got that tenure. So
I'm like, hold on, I need that extra year.
You know, for
friend.
sure. But I don't want you to short yourself just because you said 6. Like, you cross that tenure, you're good.
And then you recently started creating a podcast, right?
I did. So I've recently launched my own podcast. It's called Schmall Talk. You know, same feel, same vibe. You know, artists, hip hop, R&B, pop. You know, giving them a chance to do what they do best. You know, share their music, share their love for the game in an authentic way. You know, I think a lot of the time in media we hear the product, we hear the music, but who is the person behind it?
Right.
What's their process?
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and that's always been interesting to me.
Yeah, what's their story? Because people always have a good story.
Absolutely.
Yeah, always.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Pittsburgh. Go Steelers.
Okay.
There you go.
That's it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna rep that city. I don't care.
I mean, we gonna let you do that because you have on orange today.
You know
So
orange.
you knew where you were because you got on the orange.
Absolutely not. Okay, I just wanted to look like a starburst today. Okay, I had another event. I wanted to be the brightest in the room.
Now she gonna blame it on Starburst.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, but subconsciously you knew where you was. There ain't no gold and black here at this time.
What is it about like Pittsburgh? What's the culture like growing up there?
Yeah.
Man, Pittsburgh is one of those cities where it's like, you know, we gonna ride hard for the things that we love. We don't play about our sports, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Heavy in the music, heavy in the art, you know. It's just one of those cities you gotta visit it to understand it, you know.
Yeah, I went to college with a lot of people from Pittsburgh, and I used to feel like y'all kind of like us, you know. Y'all, it's a very much mirror. They accent a little different. Yeah, the Hills is insane. Accent is a little different, so it's like you kind of most of the time know like, oh, you from Pittsburgh, aren't you? But when you go into the city, you do kind of feel like you are home because they don't play about Pittsburgh like how we don't play about Cleveland, so it's very mirrored.
What's one of the, like if we go to Pittsburgh and they ask about food, what is a Pittsburgh thing to eat that's only in Pittsburgh?
You know what? I'm probably one of the worst people to ask about that because I will happily eat like a 5-year-old until my last day on earth. But you know, we got a little bit of everything, and you know what? That's something that I'm proud to say. You know, I know we got some of our quirky things. They like to put fries on everything, but you know, we got some good, you know, Mexican food. You know, Caribbean food. You can literally find anything you're looking for in Pittsburgh. You just gotta ask for some directions.
Well, we put fries on our Polish dogs, so you know it's fine. It's normal to us.
There you go.
Yeah, did you have a Polish boy
she
yet?
said she like a 5-year-old. So
I do.
She probably wouldn't try it.
No, but I did go to a deli. Don't ask me the name
Corned
of it,
beef
but
sandwich?
it is. I didn't have the corned beef, but I did have the croissant, bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What about we all into music? Who are like some of the surprise people that's nationally known that's from Pittsburgh that we would know about into entertainment?
You know, Pittsburgh is one of those places, like, obviously we got Mac Miller, we got Wiz Khalifa, you know, but we have a really strong, like, underground scene, you know. They not quite on the cusp yet, but they getting there. I feel like if they get that extra nudge, that extra attention, I feel like we could definitely have some stars out of Pittsburgh, some next stars.
Is there anybody that you could think of that's unexpected, like Heff is saying, like, well, it's not unexpected because he says it, but, like, I think in the beginning it was unexpected, like Drew Carey was from Cleveland. So is there anybody that's like that where they're in the media world and people are like, oh, you from?
Surprisingly, we have a lot of people that, I kid you not, anytime I'm in a different city, it's like, oh, so-and-so's from Pittsburgh, or, oh, I used to intern there. And like, people you would not even believe, like, so many, like, actors. It's ridiculous. People are like, oh, yeah, I've been to Pittsburgh. Like, even today, I'm here for, you know, a radio conference, and people are like, oh, I got family in Pittsburgh. My dad lives in Pittsburgh. I'm like, what do y'all know about Pittsburgh? Hey, y'all, but...
a little something. It's only 2 hours.
When I first started moving around the music industry, and I gave them the region, a lot of industry reps or label execs were from Pittsburgh. So I was like, what? Pittsburgh if I played? And they was like, yeah, from Pittsburgh. I was like, okay.
Land of the hills.
This weekend is really special because it's MGK weekend. And Saturday, your guy Wiz Khalifa is co-headlining with MGK to kind of bring, you know, in the middle of the weekend.
Yeah, for some celebration.
What is it like? Taylor Gang started in like 08, 09 or something like that. What is it about that whole crew in Pittsburgh like that keeps it connected to the city so much?
Wait, one more time?
What is it about like Wiz and the whole Taylor Gang situation that keeps them so connected to the city?
You know what? I feel like because he wasn't afraid to rep his city. You know what I mean? I feel like Pittsburgh is one of those places. We're not in LA, we're not in Atlanta, and that's okay. But I feel like Pittsburgh, I have to give credit where it's due. Like, it's a really good foundation city. You know, a lot of people build their foundation there, and it's like, okay, well, I started here, I learned the basics, and then I went somewhere else to grow bigger, to make those connections, which it's okay to. But Wiz Khalifa, I feel like, because he went to Older Dice, that's literally 10 minutes from my house, you know? And he has always been like, yep, I'm from Pittsburgh, that's where I grew up, here's the come up story. You know what I mean?
Nice. So tell us about what, like Heff said, what brought you to Cleveland this weekend. You're here for a conference, and like tell us how that's going and what are you getting out of it?
Yeah, it's great. So I'm here for the morning show boot camp. It's been great. You know, it's like a radio personality's dream. You know, you get to be in a room full of people who do the exact same thing as you. It's like Disney World for us, you know. It's like, you know, some of those weird, quirky terminologies we don't gotta explain. People know exactly what we're talking about. And, you know, meeting people from not only, you know, state to state, coast to coast, you know, you got everybody from producers, programmers, talents, all merged into one, sharing their knowledge. You know, like earlier we had an entire, you know, section out of the day based off of everybody sharing, well, not everybody, but people who wanted to, sharing bits, you know, benchmarks. You know, in radio, that can make or break a show. You know, for me, I was used to doing middays 5 hours a day. That's a long time to be on air and to talk and be creative and find new ways to do stuff. So even seeing everybody just so passionate about the things that they're doing, and they're like, yeah, I did this, and some stuff you wouldn't even think of. And they're like, listen, this is one of the biggest hits on my show, you know? So it's really dope to see everybody's different, you know, process.
Yeah, that's cool. And then saying they all do morning shows, or do they just call it that?
You know what? So it's funny. They only call it that, but it is inclusive to everybody.
Okay.
You know, even as far as, like I said, producers, talents, even if you're not currently on air, you know, this is somewhere where you can go connect with people, you know, brand managers, you know, in this space. It's kind of hard sometimes to get in touch with those people, you know, especially, you know, I was working in corporate radio and everybody would be like, we don't know how to contact you. And you're like, what you mean? Just send me a DM, you know? But some of those people who, you know, they're responding to 99 emails a day, they might not see it. But right now, like, we're all on the same playing field. And it's like, okay, you get 15-minute water break, everybody's talking, everybody's sharing socials and mixing. So it's really, really dope.
Does it move around?
They do. So this year they're in Cleveland. They haven't shared where they're going to be next year, but last year they were in Dallas, you know. So, and the great thing about it, like, they have panelists. So, you know, even some of those the big morning shows, you know, once again, who, you know, if you're in a smaller market, you might not have access to them, or, you know, their show got syndicated in, so it's like you've only heard them on air. You know, you get a chance to meet them and mix and mingle. So it's really, really dope for people of all stages in radio or media.
Okay. Is it all weekend? Sorry.
So we all got in. It's from the 5th through the 7th.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
What was your takeaway? Biggest takeaway for it?
What was my takeaway?
Yeah.
Oh, there's just been so much, you know. I feel like my takeaway is to just keep going, you know, and keep being creative, you know. And I feel like sometimes in radio, especially, we get so used to the day-to-day, the schedules, and then it's like, what are we doing? Like, switch it up, be creative, like, go talk to people, go talk to your peers. I know, you know, there was, we had a really good discussion today where it was like, you know, in radio, especially it was like this when I came up, everybody was always taught that your biggest competitor is the station down the street, or, you know, whoever else is in your same market in that same genre, when in reality, we competing against everybody with a phone and Wi-Fi right now. So it's really gonna drive people to keep those creative juices going. Even veterans, you know, it's pushing them to, how do you keep in touch? You know, we got AI now. Like, what is everybody doing to reinvent themselves and reinvent their shows?
Right. And stay relevant. Yeah. Definitely.
That's good.
I mean, that's pretty cool though. You know, it's like, come radio with me at this conference. So you can learn how to re-radio.
What's next on the horizon for you? Like, how are you ending the year, and what are you working on?
Everything. Listen, I'm like a little real life Dora the Explorer, okay? City to city, coast to coast. Wherever the wind blows me, I'm there. You know, I've had, you know, a few conversations today. People are like, oh, where are you based out of? Pittsburgh. But, you know, I'm wherever my next opportunity is going to be, you know? And I feel like that's just how you grow. Keep growing, keep learning. I don't think I'll ever feel like I've made it. You know, I want to keep growing. There's so much to learn in this business.
Are you willing to relocate?
Absolutely. Now, Heff, I've been telling you this since we met. How many years ago was that?
I'm
About 6
for
years
radio
ago?
Person.
Okay, listen, I love my city. I'm going to rep my black and yellow until I can't no more, but it's hazardous in the winter.
Facts.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, we know your struggle as well, you know, so we feel that raft when it decides to come.
And we got them hills, okay? It's like real life Mario Kart. I don't play like that.
Yeah.
Shout out your social media.
All right, you can find me any and everywhere: Instagram, TikTok at It's Malaysia, MITSMALAYSIAM.
I like it. So, you got one more day on the conference, and then what are we doing after that? Are we going back to? We gotta go back home, or you gonna be able to do one more little fun excursion?
You know, I'm always gonna detour. I'm always gonna have a whole little, you know, frolic around moment. But I'm gonna have a wholesome moment as well. I'm gonna go, you know, check up on some family in Virginia, and then I'm gonna hit back home and, you know, continue the great work.
Okay, so a little frolic, little wholesome frolic. You know, that's all. So this is the moment in our show where we do what you got going on this weekend. So you got conference tomorrow. And you got Virginia. Anything you added to your Virginia this weekend?
Whatever my dear old sweet auntie didn't put on her to-do list, that's what we doing.
Okay. All right. Dream, what you got this weekend now that you are slightly back on the map?
I don't have nothing per se, but, you know, I'll probably go to stop by R&B night tonight.
Okay.
Just going back to being toxic.
Pretty much.
Dream said she was on a little sabbatical.
On the sideline,
now she back, but she got to ease back into it.
I'm still sitting on the sideline, but yeah.
You got to take care of your body first.
I know Saturday, we open Saturday. We open actually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. We had a movie night last night, which is actually every other Wednesday at Pure. So not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. I'm not sure what they're showing. Oh wait, here it is. So the next showing is gonna be Hangover, and that's on the 19th.
Okay, August 19th.
So it's like a little
Hangover
thing, yeah. But as for today, yeah, R&B night, of course. And we don't have $5 lamb chops no more. You know that?
What, Crenshaw? Pull yourself
It's
together.
$2 wings now. Well, it's a reason.
Okay, fair enough.
Behind it, but
we like wings too, Crenshaw, but come on, be serious now.
Right,
It's hard to get those lambs to America.
Right.
Them lambs.
But it looked like
Cheers.
for the rest of the week we're gonna actually take advantage of the patio this week. We ain't really too much been on the patio, so
Okay.
you know.
All right, Heff, what you got this weekend?
Emo night tonight at 27 Club. It's
Yep.
Brandy's birthday. So
Yep.
I'm
Happy
sure
birthday, Brandy.
Rumors gonna be popping tonight. But yeah, it's MGK weekend. So
I might have to
I'm
find
supporting-
y'all.
I'm supporting the team.
Yeah.
Supporting the team. So that's it. Then I gotta hit the road. Then it's celebration next weekend. So
Yeah.
get it.
Did you send the team a message to make sure that MGK makes the library part of his to-do list? I'm excited.
Can't say that.
Wait,
on
when
air,
you hitting
but
the
it's
road?
cool.
I mean,
When you hitting the road?
there's no address.
Monday.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
So
wild.
you outside this weekend?
Yeah. I'm always outside. I just be quiet about it. What about you, Ed? What you got going on?
I have a graduation party send off. You know,
I swear, Eb go to a graduation party every weekend.
I be knowing people who kids make make good
Eb
decisions.
do know a lot of kids.
Yeah, they make good decisions and they do the right thing. So, but yeah, it's a send off really. So shout out to CEO Marie. Her daughter is going off to school, so we're gonna have a celebration for her. Probably gonna stop by, see my guy T-Rex at the St. Clair Superior Art Fest.
He'll be outside.
Yeah, and then my church has a scholarship luncheon on Sunday.
No MGK Day?
I might make it to something,
I
but
think I might try and go.
I gotta look at the
ain't been to
schedule
one yet.
again. I gotta look at the schedule.
I just want to see 50.
You just want to see 50?
Yeah, that's all I want to see.
Is this his? Wasn't he here? Am I tripping? Was he here earlier this year?
No, he was here last year.
He was here.
No.
I mean, he's always here like quietly.
Right. Okay. Well, never mind. But I was like, oh,
Quietly
okay.
is crazy.
Yeah, I'm like 50 is back. That's cool.
He
But
was
either
here
way,
for the 20th anniversary of Get Rich or Don't Try.
Nah, he was here for the Cavs game, playoffs.
yeah.
Yeah.
T, what you got this weekend?
Like you said, thank you very much, Ebony. I will be at the St. Clair Superior.
Yeah, I see T-Rex name on flyer.
All day long.
On brand.
Yeah, I'm trying to get pretty. They like me out here.
Yeah.
So, I'm putting together a mix. The only thing got to be clean music, so.
T-Rex, you having some performers at the
Yeah, a lot of performers. Yeah, so we'll talk to one artist. You want somebody who really want to perform, got a nice clean set. Probably prefer R&B. It'd be dope, but
I'm gonna come bust a note.
we'll see. We'll talk.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Well, this is the Big Heff Radio Show. We hope y'all love us the way we love y'all, and we will catch y'all next week. You can follow us at Big Heff Radio Show 216 on Instagram. See y'all next week.
In the city, remember you used to drive a Yukon. Pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson, like, are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. I can help you get a move on, like you haul. I know you like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. I bring nice things. Slide city, slide. Plenty of the man tryna get in the bed, so I'ma get slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you beg. What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? And what would I do if I didn't love you, babe? And what would I do if I didn't love you? Wanna be the one to give you what you want. Like I want you in it, you should run. Right around town with your hair done. I know you like it when I tell you what you want. Baby, babe, what you doing? What you want? I can tell your friends you nigga want that money. You like to go slow, but coming up on you quickly. I've been nice things. Slide, slide. Any other man tryna get in the bed. So I'ma get slow, babe. I know it's gonna make you beg. What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? What would I